What is up, everyone? It's the Golden Centurion here, back at it again for another video. So today, guys, I am bringing you another Kingdom Hearts video. Today is the Heartless Guide, episode number 3, in which I will be covering the large bodies and the Fat Bandit. That was asked in my last video. They were the Heartless that was recommended that I cover, so here it is. I'm sorry that this video is going up really late based off my last Kingdom Hearts video. As I've mentioned previously, I got a new laptop, so I wanted to wait until it came in until I made the new video, and once I got used to how it worked, and then I would create this video. I've also, in my absence of Heartless guides, I've created 2 other Kingdom Hearts videos. I covered a D23 trailer, and I also covered a whole video based on Marluxia. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check those out. Alright, but anyways, guys, today we will be covering the large bodies and the fat bandits. So in this video, I like to cover their appearance, the worlds that they are in, battling strategies, like how to beat them and the moves they do, as well as the items they drop and EXP that you can get from them. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So first up, we have the large bodies, the iconic big boys of the Kingdom Hearts universe. So, in Kingdom Hearts 1, they are what is seen here on your left. However, in the 1.5 and the remix version, they are what's seen on your right, the Tanner version. So in Kingdom Hearts 1, they had the iconic blue skin, the purple clothing with the yellow bands, and a little bit of a cool looking hat. However, also they had little chains on their hands. However, in Kingdom Hearts 1.5, that changed to a darker skin tone, more of a dark brown or black, with tan clothing, orange bands, and as you guys can see, different colored chains on their hands. So what's iconic about these is similar to what the name might suggest. They have a really large body. This is kind of their icon, as their whole gimmick is revolving around their fat body, but that will be covered more in how to defeat them. First, we're going to be covering the worlds that they are found in. Since they are a more well-known Heartless, and they come a bit earlier in the game, those Heartless tend to be in a whole bunch of worlds, as they're a bit easier to defeat, so they just kind of throw them in every world possible. So, they can be found in Wonderland, they can be found in Hollow Bastion, Monostro, and Agrabah, and they can be found in a number of different rounds of the Olympus Coliseum. However, in the Olympus Coliseum, they're technically usually found with green remedies, as the green remedies kind of heal them up since they generally have a lot of health. So that's just something to note. Alright guys, so battling these large bodies, they basically only have 3 attacks, and the first one is that of their Mowdown attack, in which they kind of punch you. However, this attack doesn't do much damage, and even though it doesn't do that much damage, it's super easy to just kind of sidestep it. As the name suggests, large bodies are really large and thus they're generally really slow, so it's super easy to sidestep that. Their next attack, one of their iconic attacks, is that of a charge, in which they literally just run forward at you with their huge belly, kind of like if you were to just get slammed by a sumo. It does a decent amount of damage. However, you just use your guard and you block the attack, you can get a tech point, and if you do it properly, they'll be temporarily stunned, in which you can just whack them to defeat. And another one of their normal attacks is that of the jumping shockwave, in which they jump up, come down, and create like an earthquake that ripples across the stadium. This attack's really easy to block or dodge, however, as all you gotta do is just jump over it and then proceed to attack them. So that is the attacks they do. However, when battling them, there are some things that have to be noted. The first is that they're really basic, as they're not that diverse. However, you cannot attack them in front, as their huge, large bodies, I guess, kind of just repel your Keyblades, so you smack them and nothing will happen. That's kind of cool. However, magic, that's possible from all angles. However, the best way to defeat them is just get behind them, as since they're so big, they're really slow to turn around, and just hack away at their back. That's the best method to defeat them if you don't want to waste any magic. Alright guys, so the items in EXP that they give you, as a lot of Heartless do, they drop money, HP balls, and they drop potions. They can also give you a 12% chance for a Spirit Shard, and a 1% chance for a Protera Chain. And EXP wise, before you rescue Kairi and Hollow Bastion, they give you 7 EXP. and after you've rescued her, they give you 240 EXP. Alright guys, so now we're going to move right on to the Fat Bandits. And these Fat Bandits, I kind of consider them either cousins or brothers of that of the large bodies, as they look extremely similar. They have the huge iconic big belly, and however, they have different aesthetics as their clothes change and their colors change. So, the one on your left is that of Kingdom Hearts 1, where it has a blue skin tone, orange clothing, green bottoms, and a turban. However, in Kingdom Hearts 1.5, it got changed up to a brown or black skin tone, red clothing, blue bottoms, and it kept the turban. And the armbands are different colors. So, these Fat Bandits, as the name might suggest, are also really fat, so that can, that'll come into play with the strategy. And that's just all you really need to know based off their appearance. So, since these are just an alteration of that of the large bodies, the Fat Bandits can only be found in two worlds, that of Agrabah and that of Monostro. So that's something to note. They're a little bit more rare on where to find them as they're only in two worlds. Now, actually battling these Fat Bandits is a bit more challenging. I don't think they're that really hard to defeat. However, they are definitely harder than that of a large body. So the Fat Bandits have control of the fire element, so a lot of their moves revolve around that. So where the large bodies didn't have any long-range attacks, they can only attack you if they got up close and personal, the Fat Bandits use their fire element to take care of that. They have their flamethrow, in which they blow fire out of their mouth. This kind of keeps you away from them and keeps you at a longer range. They have their flaming shot, where if you're at a longer range, they have a long-range attack that comes at you relatively fast and hits you. It does decent damage, so don't underestimate it. They have their move called Fist of Light, where it's basically them just swinging at you. But since they're so fat, it's really easy to just sidestep or block. And then they have their Fiery Punch, which is kind of like the large bodies one where they jump up. It just creates a shockwave that you just gotta hop over. So the main difference that these do compared to that of a large body is they have the fire element and long range, which makes them difficult to beat. Now, if you're going to go ahead and attack them, something that you have to note is that while they can be attacked by magic, the fire one will have no effect. And if they are going to attack them from behind, they can turn around a little bit faster. So those are just some things to keep in mind. However, really simple to beat them. Just attack from behind or use other magic. Not too complicated. Alright guys, so the items in EXP that these Heartless give you, they give you money, they give you HP balls, and they give you potions. And as you might have guessed, since their whole aesthetic is that of the fire element, the items they drop is similar to that. You get the Blaze Gem at an 8% drop rate, and the Firaga Ring at a 1% drop rate. Now, EXP-wise, since they are a little bit more difficult to handle and defeat than that of the large bodies, they give you more EXP. So before you save Kairi, you get a whopping 20 EXP, and after you save Kairi, you get 240. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, if you guys feel like it. Go ahead and leave in the comment section which Heartless you guys want me to cover next. I'd really appreciate that. Now, stay tuned, as reasonably I can do about 1 or 2 of these a week. That is my goal, so I'll try and have another Heartless guide out for you, episode 4, guaranteed within a week. Alright all, thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you next time. Peace.